September 1788. The Austrian Empire is at war with the Ottomans. 100,000 elite soldiers are camped near the town of Karansebes. They are armed, disciplined, and ready for glory. But 2 days later, when the Ottoman Sultan arrived, he found no one to fight. The field was littered with 10,000 dead and wounded Austrians, and the town was empty. The Ottomans hadn't fired a single shot. This is the story of how one bottle of alcohol destroyed an entire army. And it all started with a joke that went horribly wrong. It was a pitch-black night. A group of Austrian hussars crossed the river to scout for the enemy. Instead of Turks, they found a group of travelers selling schnapps. They bought the barrels, they got drunk, and that's when the infantry arrived. They wanted a drink too. The hussars refused. A fistfight broke out. Then, a shot rang out. In the confusion, someone screamed, "Turkey! Turkey! The Turks! The Turks!" It was meant to be a prank to scare the infantry, but in a camp of 100,000 nervous men, nobody was laughing. The scare turned into a mass panic. The drunk hussars fled back to the main camp. The soldiers in the camp, seeing shadows charging at them in the dark, thought it was an Ottoman cavalry charge. Here's the crazy part. The Austrian army was a mix of Germans, Poles, Serbs, and Italians. Most didn't speak the same language. When German officers screamed, "Halt! Halt! Stop!" the non-German soldiers thought they were shouting, "Allah! Allah!" It was a total massacre. Austrians were bayoneting Austrians. Artillery was levelling their own medical tents. Even Emperor Joseph II was thrown from his horse into a river while trying to stop the madness. By dawn, the army had completely retreated in shame. When the real Ottoman army arrived 2 days later, they walked into the town without losing a single man. They simply couldn't believe their luck. Some historians call it a legend. Others call it the ultimate friendly fire fiasco. But one thing is certain. Karansebes remains the only battle in history where an army lost to itself. If you think this was a disaster, wait until you hear about the time the US almost went to nuclear war over a single tree. Click here to see that story, and don't forget to subscribe for more.